I will see you back here in about an hour. We'll find out what we got. Like Christmas. Hey everybody, Luxinda here. Welcome back to the loo. We are going to work with some Aquacast again today. I wasn't going to do it quite so soon after the last Aquacast video, but I got this new mold from Let's Resin. It is a nice big bowl, and I want to try it out. And Aquacast is a lot quicker to use than epoxy resin. I want to do epoxy resin too, and if I can do both acrylic resin, the Aquacast, and epoxy resin in this video and still have it up and watchable for you in time, I will do that. But this will be a much shorter time period because this cures up in about an hour versus the epoxy resin, which will be an overnight situation. So I did the water test with this mold and it holds 345 milliliters of water. And I went to the Eli Chem website where I bought the Aquacast. I will link to everything below. They have a calculator. Now I've advocated for the fact that Aquacast is so cool because you can use pretty much any amount of water you want, but they do have a calculator. If you know the volume of your mold, they will tell you exactly how much powder and water you need to get what they consider the perfect consistency. Because I want to be able to pour my Aquacast in here and have it run down the sides of the mold, I may end up using a little more water than what they say. But for 345 milliliter volume of a mold, they say 458 grams of powder plus 163 grams of water. So that's where we're going to start. I will stir that up and see if it seems like it's going to be pourable. I may add some more water. If not, stir it up again. And into that, I'm going to do what we in the soap biz, which is a biz I used to be in, call the in the pot swirl, which is I will have my pot of mixed up Aquacast and I will drop in these 5 resin dyes from Hiipoo, or Hiipoo, Hiipoo. I will just drop them in and I will maybe give it one stir with the popsicle stick that I mixed the Aquacast up with in the first place. That will be the in the pot swirl, and then I will pour and the colors will go where they want. Okay, that's more. It's 170. Should be fine. We're gonna go with that. This stuff does mix up beautifully well. I mean, it doesn't stay lumpy. You don't have to fight with it. If you hear banging in the background, I apologize. I'm having some work done here at the house. It is just going to be loud for a while. And I don't really have time to wait until they're done for the day. Okay. That's nice and liquidy. Here we go. Just make sure you can see it. There was a lump. Wow, that's like perfect. Yay. All right. Now I should probably do squidgy widgies, but I'm just going to try tapping instead. I don't want to upset the apple cart here. Tap, tap, tap. We want to encourage bubbles to come up, but I don't want to mess with it so much I spill everything all over the place. Got a nice bubble there. All right. I will see you back here in about an hour. We'll find out what we got. Like Christmas. Okay, we're back. Oh, this is so exciting. It has set up. It's warm to the touch. Definitely warm to the touch. It is an exothermic reaction like epoxy resin. I don't think this gets as hot as epoxy resin can. I don't think this flash cures the way epoxy resin does, but definitely gets warm. So let's try demolding it and see what happens. The amount in the mold was perfect. I mean, there's virtually no lip or anything there. It's just the flat bottom. It's gorgeous. Ooh. Now, obviously the resin dye did a little bit of dyeing on my mold, but that's okay. It happens with alcohol inks too, so I'm not worried about it. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. That's gorgeous. The outside. Look at, oh wow. I'm so impressed. This is so gorgeous. I did have some bubblage right under the lip. It won't show. This is the part that shows, and what's around the top. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I love it. Okay, I'm going to take my mold and wash it with some very gentle soap like Dawn and warm water, get it cleaned out and spray it with mold release, and then we'll come back and we will do the epoxy resin version of the same thing. Okay, we're back. We are going to do the second bowl. This is the epoxy resin version. I'm not going to use a whole bunch of the resin dyes like I did in the last one. I'm going to use one resin dye from this collection. This is their sapphire blue, so I will use that, and I will also be using Golden Lantern, a gorgeous multicolored golden glitter from Mr. Knowles Glitter. I'm going to mix up the same volume, which is 345 milliliters. I'm going to use Clearcast 7050, which is a 2-part to 1-part, so required getting out my calculator, but I think I've got it figured out, so I'm doing thirds. 1 part of B and then 2 times that of part A. So yeah, just sit back and enjoy the show. And we're back. All right, let's see how this one turned out. The bottom isn't going to be quite as perfect as the other one. I could have added I don't know, half an ounce more. I should have made 360. That would have been a lot more easy to divide by 3, certainly. Milliliters, I mean, 360 milliliters. Ooh, I wasn't sure. I didn't want to make the blue so blue that it became opaque. I'm not crazy about the fact that you can see the rim line. I don't know if when I sand this down that will actually, it should go away, maybe. I just wanted a clear blue bottom. But oh my God, look! This is what I'd hoped for with the glitter. This is perfect. All the glitter, almost all the glitter, flowed to what was the bottom and becomes the top. I mean, look at that. Just under the studio lights. That is amazing. That is gorgeous. But yeah, I could have made the blue a lot darker, and I was hesitant to do so because I didn't want to make it too dark. Next time I would add a lot more blue to this, but all in all, oh my God, this is just stunning. Both of these bowls. Look at this. These are both gorgeous. Gorgeous, I tell you. Tell me which one of these you like better. I'd be thrilled to know. Please comment below. Would you do more of this or would you do more of this? Let me know. Thanks everyone. Stay safe. I'll see you next time.